Natalie was lucky this morning.
What happened?
She was in the
Who was that?
Natalie, she was going to
She okay?
cross-country practice.
Oh, man.
And on that intersection, that 388,
Yeah.
she overturned.
Oh, man.
They had her take her to the ambulance. I mean,
But is she okay?
yeah, well, she's going to play.
gonna play.
They told her not to, and she gets to play.
Did she get hurt in any particular... I mean, how is she feeling?
She says she's feeling okay.
Any area that...
Yeah, she's bruised on her hand.
See if it doesn't affect her too much. Hopefully it didn't affect her too much. Oh, man.
Total the car.
Poor thing, man. All right, you were looking live at the Freer Lady Buckaroos Gymnasium. I suppose it's for the Buckaroos and the Lady Buckaroos, but Skidmore-Tynan Junior Varsity 1 action. Skidmore-Tynan Lady Cats JV1 versus the Freer Lady Buckaroos JV1. This is ST Lady Cat Nation, and my name is Amador Ramirez, and we'll be bringing you the action. Now, I'm sorry, this is our side of the gymnasium, but I don't want to get immediately behind the official, but at the same time, this is the angle that I'm gonna hopefully do okay on. Looking at the rosters, I was fortunate to get the JV from Freer to give me their names. Number 1 will be Soto, number 2 Benavides, number 3 Perez, number 5 Aguillon, number 9 Charo, number 11 Massey, number 12 Guzman, number 15 Lopez, number 21 Acevedo, and number 22 Bazan. We had Bazan at number 24 earlier in the JV2 action. JV2 from Freer taking it 2 wins, 2 sets to 1 in an exciting match. Skidmore-Tynan taking the second of the 3 sets, but again, Freer taking care of business. And now we're on to the second of the 3. And looking at Skidmore-Tynan for the JV1. Number 2, Maria Hudson. Number 3 is Riley Worley. Number 4, Haley Williford. Number 5, Eliza Garcia. Number 6, Kaylin Durham. Number 7, Olivia Medrano. Number 8, Gracie Franks. Number 10 is Daisy Varon. Number 12, Ali Hernandez. Number 13, Leah Nance. Number 14, Jakin Salinas. And number 15, Danielle Munoz. And I've gotten to see this group quite a bit lately. Not as much as the varsity, but they have done a fantastic job. And there they go. Again, we're in Freer in Duval County. Duval County. I want to appreciate the people. I didn't necessarily have a red carpet, but I have to find my way here. But friendly people here at Freer in Lady Buckaroo Country. Nice trip. There's Alvin Zamonic.
4:30 for varsity in Robstown, and then they're going to split the courts up for JV and varsity.
So 4:30?
4:30.
Okay. Thank you. Can make one at least. Probably. It's only 20 minutes away, so. Yeah. Plus, I got a jet now. Yeah, the school gave me a jet, right?
Let me know. We're going to go flying.
That would be a helicopter at least, right? Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. So, Mr. Zamonic informing me that this Friday, it is Friday Night Football, 7:30. The Bobcats take on Odom in Odom. And volleyball, non-district, Robstown. So at 4:30 is varsity, which is best of 5. And then JV1 and JV2 will play simultaneously in 2 different gyms. Now, the question is, can I make it back in time? So that'd be a little hard to do because even in Skidmore, going just a few hundred yards from the gymnasium, the Dubose Special Events Center to the Bobcat Stadium, it took me a while to get there. So, but then that's 20-minute difference. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Might be able to get there at least for varsity, at least the first one, and then make it back in time for. I think I can do that. and make it back in time for the Friday night football. Well, if the official didn't go up the stairs there, I'd have a perfect shot, but that's okay. I think I do know the Lady Cats JV1 a little bit. We're just talking to Mr. Garcia here. Eliza Garcia plays that net so beautifully down in that center, so I'm pretty sure she'll be in that little area most of the time. We're going to see a lot of Leah Nance. We're going to see a lot of Danny Munoz and Gracie Franks, Kaylin Durham, Riley Worley, Daisy Farron, just to name a few. I'm going to be leaving some out. But Hudson comes in as a good passer. But here we go, folks. It's time to rock and roll with JV1 action now. And Skidmore-Tynan is on the left and Freer on the right. The libero always dressed differently, and that's Danny Munoz. Skidmore-Tynan in pretty much all dark with white numbers and letters. Freer with their grayish gold and blue and a little bit like Odom. And let's see who won the coin toss, I guess. I know they flipped a coin. So in comes the libero in for Durham. As Danny Munoz playing the front with Eliza Garcia and Leah Nance out there on the far side. You got Farron in the near. Riley Worley and Daisy Farron. Let's see what we've got here, and I'll get familiar with the Lady Buckaroos as well as we move on. This is the best of three. It looks like they're swinging the ball to the right. Number 21. Acevedo to serve. Service error. Again, in volleyball, even when you serve, the opponent gets the point if you do not make it. So right off the bat, Gracie Franks will be serving for Skidmore-Tynan, and back-to-back service errors by each team. 1-1. And now over on the right side, Freer and Benavides to serve. Thank you. Thank these young ladies. They're the ones that gave me the numbers and names for JV2 and JV1. There's Frank. This is going to go over. And that's a double-handed, 2 hits on that one. Gives the point to the Lady Cats, 2-1. Into the game will be Ali Hernandez, number 12. Having a seat. And to serve is Ali Hernandez. And this is going to be trouble. Now let's give Ali Hernandez an ace. 3-1 early start here. We had an exciting JV2 action. I believe they call them the freshmen. Normally that is the freshman, but JV2 action. That's out. And the libero, number 3, is Perez to serve. Frank sets it over to Leah Nance. Going to be a little trouble. They got to get it over. And over it goes. There's Hernandez. Oh, placing it over. That was Gracie Franks. Now just trying to get it over. That is, now Franks will set it to Farron. And it drops. Again, it's a power game, but it's also a finesse game. Perez to serve. 3-3. Number 3 at the service line. This is going to be over by Gracie Franks. Again, I don't see everybody, unfortunately. Farron, and it'll go into the stands, 4-3. Bettis will continue her serve for Freer. Oh, and a nice one. Gracie Franks there. I'm going to be lucky if I can get Hernandez. Franks just pops it over on the second hit. Munoz. Franks on the set. Here's Farron. (5-3). Bettis to continue for the Lady Buckaroos. Hernandez to Franks. Garcia hits the outside of the antenna. Got kind of twisted in an awkward position. And now Bettis to continue. Over in one, and that's going to be trouble. Make that one a solo pointer, if you will, by Danny Munoz. It's now 6-4. Munoz will serve, try to get a little rally going here, a little streak going. And number 15 on the kill, Lopez. Nice set for Lopez, and Lopez will be letting Bazan into the game, and I believe might be related to Bazan from JV2, number 24. This is number 22. Ali Hernandez doing a good job with the bumps. Here's Gracie Franks. Farron. That's going to be Skidmore-Tynan point. In comes Riley Worley in for Ali Hernandez. Leonance to serve. As well as number 14, Jakin Salinas in there. Bazan to set back. Oh, and Danny Munoz with a dive. Good dig. Leonance with a good save. Munoz got to get it all the way over. She does. Very reliable libero. And it's over. Oh, and nice. Still alive. There's Bazan. And a kill there by, once I get that number. Now it's reversed. It's harder to read the numbers on Aguillon on the point. 8-5, Aguillon to serve. She's the one that made the kill. Guzman into the game. Here's the serve, 8-5. Freer. Whistle blows. Well, they called something. I guess I missed it. Haley Williford into the, or was it a timeout? Haley Williford into the match for Skidmore-Tynan, number 4. Well, it says 8-5, so I don't know any. No point was removed from the scoreboard. I got quite a turnout here for the. Well, you can see the Freer Lady Buckaroos. Good turnout. Also for Skidmore-Tynan. You got the. So many siblings throughout. And you see Bazan. I've seen. Well, in this particular case, just Bazan. And we'll see if there's going to be a Bazan also in varsity. Bazan number 24 on JV2, Bazan number 22 on JV1. We'll see if there's a Bazan on varsity. I'm not sure what happened. A timeout was called, but it's 8-6. Okay. There was a violation. Haley Williford, number 4, will be serving for Skidmore-Tynan, and she's done a great job at her serving. There's Bazan over and find an empty spot, number 2, Benavides took that left hand and found that spot there right in the middle. Chato into the game, and to serve, Massey. There's Riley Worley. Now here comes out into the game also, and Durham doing a wonderful job on that one. And Durham, and that is Kaylin Durham, to the service line. It is 9-7. Ace! Kaylin Durham beautifully placed. 9-8. At least a foot inside that line. Bazan was looking at it like maybe it will not go. But Durham placed it beautifully. Here's the serve. Bazan with the set. As Durham over to Nance. And there it is, Eliza Garcia. Number 5. Tying it up 9-9. Giving Kaylin Durham a little momentum on the service line. That's going to be trouble. Give her an ace. Durham, number 6. So Durham, with a little help from Garcia on the last sequence, putting up now a lead of 10-9. Here comes Durham. Bazan with the set. And good. Number 9 on that. There's Durham. It's set by Nance. Garcia. No good, and there it is. Eliza Garcia wanted to make sure everything was good on that one, and it was. So we keep it going here, right here with Skidmore-Tynan, 11-9. Kaylin Durham. That's going to be trouble. Good effort. Bazan with a good effort. 12-9, and timeout. Sorry, I can't zoom in on the Lady Cats when they're on the left, unless I'm Superman, and I'm not. I know that made no sense at all, did it? We got Robin Alexander in the house. Right here. I thought she would be at home having nachos or something, listening to me or watching me, but no.
I'll probably watch you later.
Later, okay. So you get some sleep, right?
So we're at family back home watching.
Awesome.
Like 3 different families.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Who are they? I'll give them a shout out right here.
No, they're not on here yet.
They'll be on later. For the varsity, watching Samantha, right?
Yeah.
Here we go. It is 12-9. A good little run here by Kaylin Durham, and it's out. I believe it was. Yeah. I think it went a little bit deep. It's actually in. Give her an ace. Kaylin Durham. This is exactly what a team wants. They want a little rally, a little momentum, a little streak going here. Here's Durham. Bazan. There's going to be trouble. Nicely done. Salinas, and a save. Leah Nance on that third hit. Williford. Eliza Garcia. I'm going to try to set it. Riley Worley. Nance. Over and... Where'd he go? It is point to Freer. Well, a very good run there by the Lady Cats, with Kaylin Durham at the number 21 is Acevedo. Acevedo to serve for Freer. Service error once again, best of 3. You got to win by 2. First to 25 on the first 2 sets. You got to win by 2. Gracie Franks to serve. She kind of plays that Audrey Vasquez role for the JV1. Top of the lineup, if you will. Got to get in there. That little sweet spot there, and it was nicely done by, I believe that was Acevedo. 14-11. Benavides to serve. Benavides for Freer and the Lady Buckaroos. Service error. Been a few of those for the Lady Buckaroos. They've got to eliminate those. And now Skidmore-Tynan, and now Varsity is going to get themselves ready. They're going to get all warmed up. Ali Hernandez to serve for Skidmore-Tynan. It's trouble. Give her an ace. Ali Hernandez. 16-11. Hernandez to serve. Could be trouble. Oh, that's a nice. Now the libero saves it. That was Pettis. Now Frank's on the set to Garcia. And they're going to call a violation on the Lady Cats. 16-12. Going the other way, the libero, number 3, is Pettis. Frank's over to Leonance. Leonance just second hit. Got to go over with 3. And a missed hit. 17-12 in the libero. Danny Munoz. Placed beautifully there by, I think that was Aguillon for the point. Another service error. That's number 15, Lopez. Yeah, the Lady Buckaroos getting quite a few. Here's Leonance, number 13, for Skidmore-Tynan. Riley Worley in there. And a service error. So there's a lot of service errors here by both teams. I believe that's number 5 is Aguillon to serve. That's Worley. I mean, rather, that's Durham. Over is Daisy Farron. She found that spot, and she gets rewarded by going to the service line now. Trying to go up. See, the blockers are there, Garcia and Durham. There's going to be trouble. Can't get to it. Durham with a nice. Kaylin Durham. Daisy Farron to serve. Bazan saves it. Oh, a good save by. Well, it's going to go point to Freer, and now we're at 20-15. Got to get to 25. And to serve, I didn't get the number. Lady Buckaroos will serve. Whoa, that goes a mile high. Leonance. The Nance Munoz combo there. That's going to be Durham. Oh, good. This one's going over to Durham. Oh, and a nice punch on that right side. Good save. Still alive. That's out. Good work by both teams on that one. Massey on that right side beautifully. And now Kaylin Durham to serve. Oh, an opportunity there. (21-16). Here comes Danny Munoz to serve, number 21, Acevedo. Acevedo to serve. Oh, placing it over is Leah Nance, and that was Riley Worley with a good save. And there is Olivia Medrano in there as well. Oh, and not quite beautifully done there. I believe that was Guzman. Okay, this is a little tighter. All the matches, all the sets have been just beautifully played by both teams. Acevedo to serve. Off the fingertips of Hudson. Going to be Danny Munoz. Couldn't do it. Had the right idea, but fell short. Acevedo to serve. 21-18. It's out of here. Acevedo putting a little too much on that one. And now Skidmore-Tynan looking to get 3 more here. It'll be Gracie Franks to serve. Gracie Franks, number 8. Saw her name first on the softball field in junior high. See what happens here with, and right there was Eliza Garcia, making sure that one didn't cross over. Point. Gracie Franks. Oh, and a net. I don't know. I don't have a stats person, but quite a few service errors by both teams. 23-19, and now to the service line, Benavides for Freer. Got to get it over. Munoz all the way to the back row. That one's out of here, but it's okay. That's a tough one to let go. 23-20. Benavides to serve. Ace. Now we got ourselves a tight one here in set number 1. Coach Duran rooting them on. We had a barn burner in the first one. JV2 won 2-1 by Freer. We got another one going here. Oh, nicely done by Farron. Placed right over. That was number 5, Aguillon. Timeout. All of a sudden, we've got a 23-22. Set 1. JV1 action here in Freer in Duval County. This is ST Lady Cat Nation. Got one more coming up, folks, and that is the big one. The varsity will be taking on Freer and Skidmore-Tynan for district play. The other teams in action in district, Refugio is in Woodsboro, and Agua Dulce is in 3 Rivers. And Skidmore-Tynan, of course, here in Freer for district play. 16 district. Each team plays each other at their location once. Waiting for the whistle. 23-22. As Benavides at the service line. Off the fingertips. Farron. Oh, not quite. Couldn't quite get a hold of that one. It was in an awkward place. We are tied up. 23-23. Benavides to serve. And that's an ace. Now set point for Freer. Timeout. 24-23. Freer with a set point. On the service line is Benavides. Got to break it. Tie it up. And once you do that, you extend it into extra points because you've got to win by at least 2. Kind of like, just like tennis. Just like tennis. 5 in there right now. Aguillon, number 21. Acevedo. Benavides. Number 9 is Chato. Number 15, Lopez. And Perez is the libero. But Benavides will serve for the first set right here. Number 2, Benavides. Skidmore-Tynan trying to break. Franks with a good bump. Nance just sends it over just to be conservative. Franks. Now the set. And now this is going to be over by Garcia. Nicely done by the Lady Cats. And it is out. Oh, they're calling point. Well, that is a point goes to Freer, 25-23. You can't get much closer than that. 25-23. Got to win by 2. And now the Lady Cats will head over to the right side, and we'll update the scoreboard real quick for JV1 action. (25-23). As I mentioned, that's a close one. That's as close as you can get. Well, unless, of course, you took it to 30-28 or 40-38, whatever the case might be. But you extended the, just assessing the first set. The Lady Cats had a good run in the midst of that set, but they couldn't quite maintain it, and a little bit of a comeback by the Lady Buckaroos, and they take the first set. You got to take 2. So let's see if the Lady Cats can regroup. With Coach Duran. Earlier we had Coach Munoz and her JV2 team, and it went to the deciding third set also. We got one more coming up, and that is the varsity, and they already went off to get themselves ready. So here, out comes Worley, Farron, Garcia, Durham, Nance, and Franks and Munoz. And Munoz comes in for Durham, and that's how we'll start the second set. And it will be Gracie Franks. Now Skidmore-Tynan on the right side. Right near us. Here's Gracie Franks. Franks going over to Nance. And Nance with the kill. As I mentioned, Gracie Franks is the Audrey Vasquez for the Junior Varsity 1. She starts it all, and she tries to get everybody going. And that's nicely done on the right hand by Garcia. Oh, Farron. Oh, right there, and it is point Skidmore-Tynan. Gentle tap on that right hand by Eliza Garcia. Kept that one alive. Here is Gracie Franks. That's a little high up there, and that. Oh, and that was a little too far out there. Leah Nance putting. That was a grand slam, if you will. Too much on it. 2-1, and now to the service line is number 2, who finished up the first set, and that is Benavides. Benavides to serve for Freer. Service error. Again, as I mentioned, Freer with a lot of service errors in the first set. I don't know the official number, but Skidmore-Tynan had their fair share. But here comes someone with some power behind that right arm. That's Ali Hernandez. Ali Hernandez to serve. Well, now service error is becoming a little bit of a contagious. Pettis, the libero, to serve. Thought somebody hit the net on that. Aguillon takes and kills it, spikes it, if you will. 3-3. Seemed like the net moved a little bit. Pettis, the libero. Skidmore-Tynan. Right there was Eliza Garcia. 4-3. And a serve. Danielle Munoz. Danny Munoz. This is where you want. Oh, nicely done there by Franks. Keeping it alive. There's Franks with the set to Durham. Still alive. Franks over to Farron. Skidmore-Tynan point. One of these days I'm going to learn all of the violations. Danny Munoz. High up in the air. And that's out. That landed pretty far out of here. Oh, I'm sorry, I hit the wrong one. It is 6-3. It'll adjust itself rather than me go over. 6-3. Every so often I mess up the scoreboard. I fat finger it. It came on this side of the antenna, so therefore it is 7-3. 7-3 timeout. I guess I can fix it now. Fix the scoreboard. Not able to get too close whenever the Lady Cats are on my left side because of the official. Let's get this back to 7-3. Second set. First set went 25-23 in favor of Freer. And in the first match for JV2, it was very tight as well. It went Freer 2-1, 25-16. Lady Cats took the second set 25-22, and then Freer then took the last set 15-11. It's Danny Munoz. Gonna have to get this over, and they do. Danny Munoz. Gracie Franks. Durham back in the back row. And it's out of here. Good eyes by Danny Munoz, and she'll continue the serve. 8-3, second set. Skidmore-Tynan trying to extend it, as did JV2. A little bit of a problem, Danny Munoz. Leah Nance. It's going to be Munoz, couldn't do it. A little awkward. Position to be. And there comes Bazan to serve. Leah Nance sends it over on one shot. Farron heads up. Franks over to Durham, not quite. Couldn't get it over. 8-5. And now once again a little deja vu here as well because Skidmore-Tynan took an early lead in set one, and then back came Freer. Holly Hernandez on a nice pass. Franks sends it over on the second. And a good effort, but out of Guillaume. But to no avail, it is 9-5. Leah Nance to serve for Skidmore-Tynan. And ace, Leah Nance. Back row is Riley Worley. Munoz is Nance. You got Durham. Now in comes Medrano to join Farron and Durham in the front. Nance is going to send it over to Daisy Farron. Oh, Farron almost dropped it beautifully. Bazan sends it over. Leah Nance. Back over to Durham. That may be out, and that is out. A little bit too much there, Massey on the right arm. Leah Nance continues the serve. Again, I messed up again. My apologies. It's 11-5. 11-5 is the score. Oh, and what an effort. And what a save. And point. Good effort by Skidmore-Tynan. 11-6 is the score. We'll leave it right there. Aguillon to serve. Good effort by both teams on that one. Aguillon to serve. Durham, Nance. This is going to be Medrano to the back row. Nicely done. Oh, and what? No, I can't get that. What a good effort by Leah Nance. It will be Freer. 11-7. Again, Skidmore-Tynan right here needs to keep this cushion of at least 4. I always say at least 3, but keep it 4. Here's Aguillon. Well, there's the point. I'm not sure why everything stopped. That was an ace by Aguillon. I'm not sure why everything stopped, but didn't have a player in there. So Aguillon to serve. Took advantage of it. Now you got Ali Hernandez in that position. I think Coach Duran wants to satisfied with the explanation. And we proceed here in Freer in Duval County. Lady Buckaroos against the Lady Cats of Skidmore-Tynan. Nobody there. Wide open spot there. And once again, they're getting into the little ruts, are the Lady Cats. You can't get into them. They play so efficient volleyball, and then they have little moments. Aguillon, Durham, it goes over. Point, easily done. Timeout. I don't know if they've changed the score, and I'm not changing it yet either. 11-9. I'm not sure what happened there. It's still 11-9. Unless I did change it and I didn't know. Timeout, Coach Duran. Earlier, Coach Munoz and her JV2 played it to the end, 15-11 in the third and deciding. Falling short to Freer. Here we are in the second set. Skidmore-Tynan leading, but in a little bit of a dull right now, in a little doldrums, if you will. And coming up, of course, the varsity. The varsity with Coach Vasquez and assistant athletic director. I must have already hit the score on that before I even thought about it. It's 11-9. With it's the other way. I wasn't sure what was going on there. Aguillon serving. Aguillon continues to serve. 11-9. Skidmore-Tynan second set. Ace. Aguillon. Callie Hernandez looks in dismay. Like, oh, why did I let that one fall? Aguillon has hit that spot twice already in this particular service. Durham to Nance. Medrano Toronto has that special spot over there. Oh, what a good effort by Munoz. We got a tie, set 11-11. Aguillon continues to serve. Durham sends it over in one. There's Farron to Nance to Durham. It's on the line. 12-11. And I think that was Benavides. Here's Aguillon to serve. Oh, what a nice. Is it going over? No. I was about to go nuts on that one. 13-11. Skidmore-Tynan needing to break this serve by Aguillon. She's doing a lot of damage right now. Durham will go to the front. Nance backs up a little bit. Here's Aguillon. And that is going to be a point with net assistance. Assist to the net. And they have to try to stop this now. Stop the bleeding. Aguillon is doing. And finally the net helps out Skidmore-Tynan. It's 14-12, second set. The first game, the first set was 25-23. In comes Haley Williford. Daisy Farron to serve for the Lady Cats. Skidmore-Tynan point. 14-13. Now you got to try to put a few of these over Will Farron, just like Aguillon did for Freer. Here is Daisy Farron. Oh, still over. Oh, nicely done there by Williford after a couple of punches. And that is point. Couldn't quite get it over on that left side. That was tied up at 14 again. Daisy Farron seeing if she can get this rally and this momentum on the Lady Cat side. There it is. Durham. They're going to call net. She did touch the net. Hand on the net on that one. 15-14. Massey to serve. That's Danny Munoz. Now the set. (16-14). Timeout, Lady Cats. Earlier tonight, JV2 action. Freer took it 2-1, 25-16, and the Lady Cats took set 2, 25-22, and then the deciding set, 15-11 Freer. Here in the second of the three, 25-23 Freer, and here we are sitting in the second set, so very competitive. 16-14 Buckaroos. First one to 25, got to win by 2. Coming up, varsity play, varsity action district here. Skidmore-Tynan at Freer. Refugio is at Woodsboro, and Agua Dulce is at Three Rivers. And that is the 16 district. At the service line is Massey. Oh, and that was Hudson. And again, Hudson. Durham. Still going. Finding the corner. Beautifully done, Leah Nance. So how about Maria Hudson on that one? Number 2. 16-15, Kaylin Durham. Seeing if she can ride this momentum. In comes Eliza Garcia. And it is ace. Kaylin Durham. 16-16, second set. A must set for Skidmore-Tynan. I should say a must-win set. Oh, right there. You got to get that spot right there. Beautifully done by Chato. Chato just placed it right in that open area. Number 21 is Acevedo to serve for Freer. Nice pass. Set. Garcia with over. Nance over in that right corner. Nance. Garcia. That one goes a little bit off. 18-16. 21. Acevedo to serve. 18-16 right now. Freer. Out. Good eyes by Maria Hudson. 18-17. It's exciting, folks. And to the service line is Gracie Franks. In with Farron and Munoz in the back. Gracie Franks could get, I apologize. That ball went almost into the stand. My apologies. I didn't keep up with my camera work. And now number 2, Benavides, who put up a lot of points in set number 1. Skidmore-Tynan can't afford it this time. Too close to the 25 mark. Garcia on the set, over to Franks. Franks gets it over. Oh, and Garcia. Oh, they're calling it the other way. Nance and Garcia were in there, but they calling it into the net. And here comes Benavides, 20-17. They needed that. Skidmore-Tynan did. 20-18. Sometimes I think a server has a little leeway when you got the lead and they can put a little power into it. But speaking of power, here she comes, Ali Hernandez. Gonna need a little bit of that power. Now they got to get that over. Leah Nance, Franks on the set. Back to Nance. Point! Franks and Nance on that combination. Here comes Ali Hernandez trying to tie this one up. Timeout. It's crazy. Looking ahead this Friday, we've got non-district play volleyball, and it is going to be all 3, JV1, JV2, and varsity in Robstown. It's non-district in Robstown. 4:30, thanks to the schedule and thanks to Mr. Zamanek, Alvin Zamanek, and Misty Zamanek. 4:30 varsity, and then comes JV1 and JV2. We'll play concurrently in 2 different gyms. 20-19. We'll talk more in just a little bit. Maybe talk a little football. Here is Ali Hernandez trying to tie it up. Skidmore-Tynan. Eliza Garcia was in there along with Leah Nance. Ali Hernandez, this is exactly what she wanted and what the Lady Cats wanted. A little run here. It's gonna be a little bit. Gotta get it over. They do. Franks just taps it over. Oh, and Franks back over to Garcia, over in that corner. And it's a kill by number 9. That's Chato. Beautifully done by Charo. 21-20. Perez, the libero, to serve. Freer to serve. 21-20 here in the second set. Farron sends it over. So let's see how this one plays out. Now we got to get it over. Garcia gets it to the back corner. Placed it nicely in that corner. Retrieved by the libero. It's out, but it was... You heard out, but I understand why you have to go for it. You can't chance those. 22-20. Perez to serve the libero for Freer. Over by Farron. Hernandez over to Franks. Here's Garcia. And there it is. Putting it right in the back center on that one. In comes Durham to serve as our libero, the Skidmore-Tynan libero, Danny Munoz. Trying to tie it up here. Couldn't quite get it. Too much net play in that area. Oh, it's going the other way. 22-22. We'll keep it right there, but it is 22-22. Danny Munoz. Franks will set to Farron. Franks will set to Farron. That one was a little too far out there. It's 23-22 Freer. We'll leave it right there. A point away from match point number 15. In comes Bazan to serve. Serving is Bazan. Danny Munoz. This is going to be Franks. Got to get it over. She does. Now you got to set up that defense. There's Farron to Franks. Nice. Perez with a good save. Can't do it. Skidmore-Tynan ties it up. So now they have serve, and it's Leah Nance, number 13. 23-23. Talk about a good match here between this Freer and Skidmore-Tynan squads. This one's going to go over. Oh, nice done by Durham. Now we're going to set it up to Salinas. Skidmore-Tynan with a set point. Leah Nance with a set point to try to send this to set 3. We just got to set this up. Nance will set it to Durham. Little too much on that one. Now we could say we're going to double. We're going to extra innings here. 24-24. It's Aguillon to serve. She's done a lot of good for Freer behind that line. 24-24. Whistle. Is that a point? I don't see a point change, so leave it at 24-24. Here's Aguillon. Farron, going to have to be Durham. Sends it over. And a kill by number 2, and that's Benavides. And now it's match point. Aguillon, match point. Freer. does it. 26-24. (51-47). 51-47 on points. So, man, it's about as even as you can get. 51-47 is points, but 2 sets straight for Freer, and they take the junior varsity 1 match. 25-23 and 26-24, but well played by Skidmore-Tynan and the Lady Cats. 2 great. The first one goes to 3. The second one goes to 2, but both of them were unbelievably close. So good effort by the Lady Cats JV1. And folks, if you're going to stick around, for one more to go, but we're going to have to put this on another stream, another broadcast. So coming up, the varsity district play. We'll end this and I'll get all set up for the next one, okay? This is Amador Ramirez, and this is ST Lady Cat Nation. Thank you for joining me.